chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. With Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat. Chit chat with Cutie. Hey, cuties. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me put this on my hands. I'm sorry, guys. If you can hit the like button for me, please hit the like button on your way in. Cookie from the Shy. I don't know if Cookie is here. But Cookie, thank you so much for the Cash app. There she is. I see you, Cookie. Thank you. Thank you. I see my sis in the building. Welcome back, a Pink Diva, also known as Pink Table Topics. Welcome back from Miami. Okay. Well, child, wish I could have been with ya. Aunt Debbie is here. Linda Gamble is here. Shout out to the cutie mods. Let me make sure I don't see any other mods in the building. I don't. All right. Shout out to the cutie crew. I see a lot of you guys are representing. Don't forget, we have members only on Wednesday. If you are a Patreon member, I need you guys to go over there and check out that video of King and Dr. G from Married to Medicine. And then I'm also going to share the one with Phaedra Apollo and Apollo's soon-to-be ex-wife. Okay. Ooh, child. Phaedra called her a bad-bodied bee-ya. You guys watched Married to Medicine yesterday? It was good. Dr. Hellishly was just doing what she normally do, child. We'll talk about it. But hello. I'm going to get right into it because I don't know how long it's going to take me when it comes to this Carlos King mess. So if I did, well, I didn't say hello to anybody but my mods, but hello to each and every one of you. What else I wanted to say? I forgot, child. I think it has something to do with the fall of Diddy. I believe. And yeah, I want to pick a date with you guys where we can watch that all at once. But let me share an important message from Teresa. Teresa Wright, Cutie Crew member. You guys should know Teresa. She is, a faithful subscriber to a lot of us here on YouTube. And the Orange Man, I'm sure you guys know what he got going on in the world. Okay. Especially the United States. Just acting a damn fool. And just pray. That's all I got to say. I still try not even to click a lot of links because I don't want to worry myself. And we got 4 years under this mess. But Teresa sent me a message and she wanted to know if I can share this. And she put, some of you know that I'm retired, but work part-time as a VA HR consultant. The Orange Man and his administration have terminated 35 government employees as of midnight tonight from the VA, Veteran Affairs. Yesterday, 25 was terminated from the Department of Commerce. If you work for any agency in the federal government, please print off all your personal files ASAP. We need everyone to protect their files. And Teresa said that they are working on protecting their careers. So, Teresa, first of all, thank you for sharing it with me. And absolutely, I was going to share it with everyone else. The FAA, something just happened today with that. I believe he fired a whole crew of folks. It is scary. He got Elon in charge of our info, Social Security info, tax info, all of the above, IRS info. It's just a mess. It really, really is. So please do, as Teresa Wright said, if you do work for the government, print off all of your personal files ASAP. And Teresa, if I'm not mistaken, because I see people saying hello to you, do you want them to, after they print off their files, to delete it? Because I think that would be a great idea as well, because if it's still left on the servers or whatever, which they got it anyway. And I hate to say this, they got it. They got all of our shit. You know what I mean? But take precautions, guys, and pray. That's all I gotta say. Pray, pray, pray. So thank you again, Teresa, for sending that to me to educate our people. All right. You guys know, Onijah Robinson, the lady that took Pakistan by storm. Oh my goodness, Special K. Well, look, Special K, you're not a Cutie Crew member. I was gonna say we're gonna have to talk about that behind closed doors, but it is because of who you mentioned, the R, how he got elected the first time, interference. And it is because of Elon this time that he got elected. So we'll have to discuss that in our members only on Wednesday. But like I say, if you pray, why worry? If you worry, why pray? So just pray. Yes, lucky you. You're from Canada. I know Sammy is. A lot of us is thinking about ditching the country, child. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But Onijah, you guys know Onijah, right? The lady that took Pakistan by storm. I was worried for her over in Pakistan, but they treated her like a celebrity. You know what I mean? They were thrilled when it comes to her coming over there and everything that she had going on. Well, she left Pakistan and went to Dubai. And allegedly, she is locked up over in Dubai. They say for smoking a cigarette in public. And I saw initially when she was over there, I saw her smoking. I don't know the rules over there, whatever. But we're going to get into this real quick. I hope that she's safe. I'll read what's been out there. I am sharing this from Instagram. We'll be sharing a couple more. Everything is covered under the Copyright Act of 1976. We spoke about her briefly. Put in the chat if you were afraid for her in Pakistan. And then for me, I sort of knew if she didn't get her tail out of Dubai, it was going to be on and popping. And it looks like she effed around and found out. Yes, Sammy, Dubai don't play. But she's missing. She was very active. She was very active on her TikTok and all of that. That's how she went viral. And this is the video that I just paused that I'm going to play. This was her first day in Dubai, and she was supposed to have only left, I guess, the terminals at the airport to go use the restroom, but she stepped her tail outside to smoke a square, as we call it in Chicago, smoke a cigarette. And you guys will see they were treating her like a celebrity at first, but where is she? So let's take a quick look. So right there, I don't know if you guys heard it. I'll turn my volume up a little bit more. But she said over there to them men in Dubai, if you touch me, I'm gonna burn your face. Make a decision. Now, girl, when I first saw this, I was scared. She said, I'm dead ass. Make a decision. Scary. So let's continue. What did you say, Pink Diva? Yeah, she can't play those games in Dubai. They gives no F's at all, sis. All right, so let's go to the next one. I saw somebody in the comments say that they always felt like there was mental illness. I did too. Where they do that at? Where they just book a ticket to Pakistan at? You know what I mean? So I've always felt like it was mental illness. Let's go to this next slide. This person said shit be funny as hell until it ain't. Next person said, I've been worried about Onijah like she was my own sister, daughter, mother, or friend. Someone please tell me that she's okay and back from Dubai. As of this morning, no word. This one, and I'll read the caption after. There's no proof that Onijah Robinson has been detained in Dubai, but I know for a fact TikTok detectives are calling the U.S. Embassy in Dubai. They were supposed to call this morning, and a group of women prayer warriors have formed. We all think they're Miriam. So either way, we should know something soon. Real Sunshine Love. I'm going to look her up after we get done. Now, this is allegedly, if I'm not mistaken, supposed to be video of her in the back of a car. Let's see. Oh no, that's something else. That's something else. This person said, no shade, but I already suspected something bad would happen to Onijah Robinson while she was in Dubai. Next person, let's talk about how Onijah Robinson is missing. She hadn't been seen or heard from since she got escorted off a plane after breaking multiple laws in the streets of Dubai. Find her now. Send a smoke signal if she's in Jaya. So we know that there are stricter laws in Dubai. I don't know if you guys remember, there was a young lady. She eventually was let out of jail, but they were threatening her with 10 years. I believe, yeah, she rented a car over there, took the rental car back. I think she got into it with the people, behind the counter, and they don't play that. She started cussing and acting a fool like, some of us do here in the US of A. And baby, they locked her up. They locked her up. up. So prayers going up. You're a retired federal employee, Star Child. Okay. Wow. Betty said my information has been compromised. Okay, Betty. Well, I know your political you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know. I don't know. That was my first thought, sis. When all of this mess came up with this lady being over there. So I don't know where her family is. And even if, let's say, they are around, I didn't see any of them jumping on a plane and going over there trying to rescue her. It is so dangerous. You remember that, NCD? Yes, I remember the ladies, the girl that was arrested over there and jailed. I remember her mom was making multiple videos. So, even with all of that, I've never wanted to go to Dubai. My big sister always wanted to go. I think she may still go. But as for me, I pop off too much. So yeah, I pass. I'll keep looking at folks' videos. But let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying about Onijah. I will say prayers going up. This site, it's on site on Instagram. They reported this as well as Tasha K. We need to educate. Look, and Rolanda, that's for any country that we go to. I'll never forget, real quickly, we doing okay on time. I'll never forget my ex-husband and I, we went to, I forgot which part of Mexico. I believe it was Puerto Penasco. And we were just doing, and we used to go all the time. It was Puerto Penasco. We used to go all the time because we used to be able to drive from Arizona. It's like a 5-hour drive or whatever. But we went down to their, their little main central area and was taking pictures and videos. And there was this couple that, lived there. And they said, you cannot video. Put your cameras up ASAP. So you are absolutely right. Before you travel to these countries, make sure that you check the laws. It could be something as simple as that. You pulling out your camera to just take pictures and of the views and all of that. So I know Planner Bay. Thank you for that comment. That's why I ain't never going there. Okay, women don't have no rights over there, child. No, I will trust everybody's word that's been there, done that. I won't be going, So let's pray for her. Let's hope that she's okay. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to go ahead and get into Carlos King? I got to search a lot of content creators. Is this it? YouTube pages to see if they share any Bravo videos from Instagram. Bravo is a little strict, so I'm not going to show this video. But as I mentioned at the start of this, Quads man King and Dr. G got into it big time on Married to Medicine last night. Allegedly, Dr. G, well, it's not alleged because Heavenly, Motormouth Heavenly, she confirmed it. Dr. G, after this blow up, he went and filed a protection order against Quad's man. Now, I'm confused because if King didn't touch Dr. G, how did he file a RO, restraining order? I haven't heard that he actually touched Dr. G. But for those on my Patreon, we'll discuss. I liked it. And that was the question that I asked. If you saw it last night, this episode, answer this question in the chat. And please hit the like button. Who was wrong? King or Dr. G? I'm going to say, I'll say both. But there's something in me that love when a man stand up for a woman. We know Marcel Scott. Don't do that. Dr. King kind of checked Dr. G as far as his tone to Quad. I agree, Tam C, both. Okay, a lot of people say Dr. G was wrong. King was wrong. Both. Mama too said. Rose said King. Okay. Oh, shoot. I wish we had a chance to debate. Let me say this. The only reason why I feel like King was wrong to a certain extent is because they had already squashed it. They had already had a talk, all of that. And then later on, King go and telling him, I don't care if Quad say something to you. Don't you say nothing to her. No, that's not how it works. But when it comes to Dr. G, he was wrong in the previous episode, because he did kind of snap off. And I don't give a F about Quad. He didn't have to say anything. And he didn't get tough in this almost altercation until the other guys came around. So I got the video over there on Patreon. I'll do some research and, we'll see going forward if we can share here on YouTube. It is fair use, but I'm not going to take a chance until I know for sure. Okay. Suzanne said Quad was wrong. Look, a drunk man speaks speak sober thoughts. And Quad was bothered. She was. She was drunk though. So I'm gonna give her a little pass. But she did pick with them. But yeah, Dr. G, you still a man, and you her ex-husband. She's already accused you of abuse, verbal and physical. So even snapping off on her wasn't a good look for him. To me. To me. And then there was another messy scene. I'll get into this real quickly. You guys keep putting your comments in because I'll scroll back up. This check or Sheck was introduced as Phaedra's, play toy. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But Heavenly, with her messy earth, invited Apollo and Shireen, and she's since filed for divorce on this trip. Dr. Heavenly thought Phaedra was going to show up by herself. She didn't. She brought Chick. He tall and, a little handsome. I think he African too. I'm not sure. But Heavenly had the nerve because they all got into it. So Shireen was letting the group know, hey, we know him. We're real close friends and all of that. And I said, it's the audacity for me. That chick was a whole side chick. She was messing around with Apollo while he was married to Phaedra, even before he went to jail. Okay. And for her to have anything to say puzzled me. But baby, Shireen kept talking to Phaedra and, call herself snapping off. Y'all know Phaedra good with the reads. And she said something like, Apollo, I told you, Faye, or whatever she said. And that's when Phaedra turned around, baby, and say, my name ain't Faye, bad built biatch. It was right on time. Right on time. So, as I told you guys, I will be doing the live watch parties for Married to Medicine's reunions. They're almost there. So we'll start that on Patreon once it gets to the reunions. But it was spicy. You think so? How would she know, Niecy D? That wasn't pre-rehearsed. That wasn't pre-rehearsed. King heard what Dr. G said. They ran the tape back. As far as what part, Terry? You mean they ran the tape? Didn't he hear what Dr. G said when they all were sitting there, though? Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, that's what you're saying. And you're right, because they did run the tape back, and he could have very well addressed him in that moment. But, baby, when I tell you guys, Quad took off running, but Sweet Tea was a track star. Sweet Tea was a track star, baby, running, trying to get to Gregory. But look, I like a man that stand up for a woman. I don't give a damn if I'm in the wrong or whatever the case may be. And I like that in King. I do. So we'll have to chat about that more. Let's see. I think she was AB Yusuf for me in the comments, Mama, too, as well. Do you remember what happened in Choir Got before her and Dr. G married? I thought that was after they was married. I remember something. All right. Last comment, and then we're gonna move on. Girl, what's the tea? Okay, we won't blame the alcohol, but we have to, all of us, I think, should agree with this. If they were able to bring Dr. G and his new wife on the show, and Quad went through some shade when it comes to all of that, what's the difference in her returning it? Like I said, I could tell that she was a little bothered, maybe a little jealous. That's why I say, when you drunk, you speak your sober thoughts. I do think that she was a little jealous in that moment, but yeah, protect me at all costs. Okay. Shout out to King, baby. Let's see. I am going to close this one. Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and get to this Carlos King, because we got a little over 30 minutes left, guys. And I'm gonna start this off with a previous former producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, when I first saw this post a couple days ago from Real Choke No Joke, there were several comments that, I'll have to scroll again, that since has been deleted, where a lot of people was asking him if he was talking about Carlos King. But I'll read his caption and then we will go and look at Carlos trying to survive his own comment section. Choke No Joke put, I hated producing the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's remember that Carlos, and especially around this time frame, was a producer as well. Same time frame. He said, I just saw this clip come across my feed and it brought back so many memories. Them executive producers were so messy and did a lot to ruin relationships. Who does that remind you guys of? I hated that job so much. I used to tell the women when they were trying to set them up and make sure that they didn't get put in a scene to look stupid. Who that reminds you of? We just saw scenes that Carlos tried to use to make Mel look stupid. He said, I didn't give a F. Shout out to him, number one, for warning the women. He said, Candy is probably the only woman on that show that didn't allow them bastards to strategically ruin her relationship, turn marriage to Todd. How many men did you see Portia, marry, and date? They got rid of Peter Thomas and all of Cynthia Bailey's husbands and boyfriends. That's like shade. They even had Nene Leakes and Greg break up for a minute. They would ruin their relationships because it was a bunch of, he said, gay men and lesbians producing the show. And in my opinion, they hated to see Black love and did everything to destroy it on TV. Now, I'm not going to just blame that on gay or lesbians, but that's his words, okay? He said, one thing you can say about Candy is that she held her own mind when it came to Todd. Let's see. Looking back at this scene and knowing how the producers work, I hate they set them up for this. Keyword setup. Did Carlos King set up? It's a shame to even say this right now because it was only one person, in my opinion, that was set up on that reunion. That was Martell. So it's similar to everything that this man, Choke No Joke, has put in his post. And we're talking about the breakup of Black families. And shout out to Kempire. Because I think that Carlos King caught wind of Kempire surviving. Carlos King, I believe Carlos King is feeling some type of way. But Kempire even said, look, and we know this. We've said it 1,000 times as well. Carlos don't want these families to stay together. Carlos want the drama. Without that, will we really have love in Mary Huntsville? You know what I'm saying? So, as I mentioned, even when it comes to this post, there were comments over here. Are you talking about Carlos King? At first, he hearted one, and then again it's gone. So I don't know if Carlos reached out to him, but kudos to him for saying that he used to tell them in advance. And I don't think that a lot of reality TV folks do that. I don't. Daughter of Israel said yes, and he doesn't like real relationships between women and men at all, and don't respect them. Even when he's talking about actual positions and all of that, when he got men on his show, it's crazy to me. It really, really is. But as I said, I'm gonna close some of these Instagram windows because I don't need them. They tearing Carlos' ass up over there on Twitter, as well as his own comment section on YouTube. I'm sorry. Well, not YouTube, Instagram. You guys know Carlos do his Sunday video that I refuse to watch. And it's a lot of people over there calling him out. Because again, we just watched something on Saturday night that don't line up with what you're talking about Sunday morning. And they called him out on that. But what I want to show you guys is these comments on Twitter. Carlos seems to think that folks are, just bothered and jealous of him. And it's really not that. Like I said, when Kempire made his documentary, I hope there's going to be a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He made some excellent points. He said that Carlos does not protect Black women or the Black community, period. We know that even in that video, he showed flashback of Candy on House of Aaron. He showed Winter when she was on Queen Sheba. He had a lot of stuff in there. They had a problem when Carlos laughed at that grooming, when Destiny, said that on that stage. I don't know if you guys remember, but Carlos bucked his ass and then laughed. Such a serious topic. And again, all I can say is kudos to a platform such as Kempire, because even Kempire had to say, look, I was on YouTube first. So that was, I believe that Kempire said that in his live yesterday on his recap, meaning Carlos King, because Carlos is over there on Twitter trying to throw shade. And yes, a lot of people that's been on YouTube before Carlos. But let me read you guys some of this mess. Dustin over there kissing Earth. Ooh, I am so disappointed in Dustin. And yes, Special K, we are disappointed in Carlos as well. But for me, even if he makes a change, it's too late for me. You know what I mean? I hope OWN makes a change, but changes should have been made when it comes to Carlos King before Mel had to quit that damn show. Now, I will say this before I get into these comments. I don't see a live schedule for Carlos today for part 3 of that reunion. I don't see it. Will he go live tonight? I doubt it. Will he put up another pre-recorded? Absolutely. I think that will come. But, he try to act like I don't care what people say about me. And yes, they could say this. That means I'm on their mind. All right, well, click live then. And let people voice their opinion live. Okay, Patricia, thank you. It was yesterday when Kempire said that. I've been on, because he even said, look, I interviewed Oprah. Okay? So, Carlos is jealous of Kempire, I believe, and upset that Kempire called him out, and shout out again to Kempire. But let's read this. Carlos said, in 2025, can we please shift the narrative that I'm trying to be like anyone else? I'm literally the only CEO of a full service production company, fully staffed, plus an on-air personality with shows. Like I'm one of one. Happy Black History Month. Call yourself checking somebody. That don't mean a thing, Carlos, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That don't mean anything. You may be the only CEO, but look how you're abusing that power and platform. Daughter of Israel, I talked about that yesterday, baby. OWN remove that. Let me put this up for Daughter of Israel real quick. Talked about it yesterday and I believe Saturday. That's not it. Real quick, let me stop looking at these comment section. Where is it, Daughter of Israel? Right here. It's gone. It's gone. Okay? It's gone. But yeah, you abusing your platform, Carlos, and then, you think people are just jealous and mad. No. People are upset. And I hate when people try to act like if you come out and bring attention to something that you're just hating. You're just a hater. No, that's not the case. But let's go through some of these comments. Let's see. I'm gonna have to push play because I made this a video. This person said, "You are messy and a destructive person. You leave a bad taste in people's mouths." Next one said, "I think you should let someone host your reunions. You be saddened with certain people too much, and a lot of questions do not get answered. You brush things off. I think the reunions would be better overall." For me, I could care less about the reunions, but where did that person lie? People been teasing Carlos with Suge Knight, how Suge Knight used to talk about Diddy all up in the videos. That's Carlos. I think somebody even said that over here in the comment section. Let's continue. Come on. All right, this person said, "You're one of one who still chimes in on the housewives. You don't take your own I think they meant shows seriously, which is why half of your cast quits." Now, again, this is him being scrutinized in his own comment section. So these people, are just random folks. So even when it comes to Carlos trying to blame a certain fan base and all of that, no. People that watch can get upset by your actions, and that's it. Let's see. Ellison, this person said, "You're the only black male CEO, not like Tyler Perry, who really don't protect black women, especially male. Any other show would have removed the man in a toxic situation. I hope she sues the company and you and OWN and all these women." And he went on, said, "Can't be lying. Winner, Melody, Monique. Let's not forget Sherelle, Aikisha, So Gucci." Now, this is Saturday. No, this was yesterday where Carlos made a post, but they were tearing his ass up Saturday night as well while the reunion was showing. But again, let's read some more. Because I like to see this when it's people that you don't recognize by their names or YouTube names. This is the general public saying that you don't protect black women, but you bragging about you being the only CEO. It's so sick to me. This person said, "Let's be real. You've looked up to Andy Cohen and you try to mirror that." This person said, "But you're doing this by stepping on the backs of our beautiful black women. You are using them for your own personal gain. And you're saying we should be honoring you for that?" Nisi D, who are you asking who is Melanie? If you're talking to somebody in the comment section, there's a lot of people that say Melanie instead of Melody, but I'm not sure. All right, but I totally agree with this person. We should be honoring you because we see you stepping on the backs of all of these beautiful black women. You haven't yet come out and addressed not a single one of them. Okay, ignore the trolls. And mods, handle the trolls. Just handle them, Tyra. That's all. You ain't got to worry about that. You know that we don't want them stealing our vibe. Okay. But again, these women that this lady is talking about, these beautiful black women, it's a long list that Carlos haven't even had respect enough to address their concerns, respect enough to give them a phone call, respect enough to say, "Hey, what was it that, made you quit? What was it?" So without doing that or even saying that, there won't be any change behavior if these shows continue at all. Let's see here. All right, here go another one. And I'm reading these in order. Hold on, guys. Let me do something real quick. I'm reading these in order, having skipped not a comment. This person said, kudos to you and your accomplishments, but you really giving yourself credit for being messy and having good folks turn into sellouts for dollars and ratings? Loved every bit of it. Loved it. Let's continue. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's keep going. There goes Samantha. I was looking for Samantha's comment. You guys know Sammy. Sammy is in the chat. Sammy was over there, child, checking Carlos. And she said, that's all good and dandy, but what good is it when your full service production company that is fully staffed is abusing Black women and tearing families apart? You are correct. You are one of one doing that. You support ABU's toxicity and violence against your employees. You even partake in it. Kudos to you, Sammy. Kudos. Let's look at a couple more. I detect no lies. Oh, here go one. Hold on. This person, is this? Oh, that's not Diego. This person said, well, Mr. Carlos King, with a confused emoji. Congratulations on your accomplishments and the goal you have for self. One, on those days when you real messy, it gives deja vu. You blindsided some of your peeps, and that's not cool. But if they cool with it, who am I? I did my time with a shady boss. That was a man. It's a lot of men over there calling Carlos King out. Let's read some more, and then I'm gonna see what you guys have to say. Here go one. Somebody giving Kim Pyre props over there. And they said, LOL, you saw the video in my Kim Pyre voice. We love you for watching. And I think that this post was direct shade to Kim Pyre. Because, baby, that interview went viral. Okay. And it should have. Let's see. They was calling him Carlos Cohen over there, saying that he likes to be like Andy. We know that is the truth. And I've never understood people that are on competing networks where the producer creator on another network is giving reviews for the other network. I've never understood that. They calling him that as well. Let's see. Hold on. You know all about creating a narrative all on your own, but I'm sorry, we have bigger fish to fry in 2025. This person said you must be flexible AF. Payness ratting yourself like that. They tearing him up. And he is. Shoot. I'm trying to say the word. He is deriding himself. He really, really is. He do it all the time. My number one show on. I created this. I that. And they not feeling it. This person said, we will when you stop tearing down Black women, especially since Love and Marriage Huntsville was brought up by a cast member that quit that toxic show. Like, how do you do Black women like that? And you trying to be a Black woman. And she stopped herself. Child, she was saying that Carlos was trying to be a Black woman. Now, I ain't going to say all of that, but he did say he wanted the girls on the reunion the other night. This person said, I really wish your shows were platforms to build up Black love and family. Your shows are about the destruction of Black love and family. It's disgusting. Do you guys see the majority of these comments over here? Do you guys see? Look, anybody that needs to be blocked, mods, go ahead and block them. You ain't got to worry about timing them out. I'm not looking at the chat, but if they disrespectful, go ahead and block them. Matter of fact, hold on. Put your thoughts in the comment section and let me know. Am I able to see this? I'm not. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, I don't know who that is. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I see Sam. Is Tammy and Mary getting into it in the chat? Sometimes y'all be having beef on other platforms. I just want to make sure. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so let me say this, guys. If comments are just a difference of opinions, that's fine. As long as they're not disrespectful, you know, everybody don't have to agree with us, but if they disrespectful, go ahead and block them. But if they just so happen to be in line with what I'm saying or what you guys may be saying in the comment section, that's cool. But look, I could go on and on and on. This person said, as much as I love you, it's time for you to stop focusing on Bravo shows and worry about your own show because they are in chaos. This person said, let's see. Let's see. It was a couple more. It's good to be a successful Black man, but when your success comes from showing Black people in negative manner, that is not acceptable. Be more aware of what you are putting out there for the world to see. People over there telling him he need to go ahead and go to Zeus, child. And he do. Let's see. All right. I may end with this. I may not. It's a lot of them. So make sure, if you want to go over there and clock the T, go to his own Twitter page. This person said, during Black History Month, you're a Black man that I've seen on your shows. Black women say they don't feel protected, while their AB users be on scenes with them and have TPOs and film with them. Are you still proud of yourself? You are vile. So that's why I don't click what Carlos put up on Sundays. You can't just ignore the truth. You cannot ignore the voice of the people who watch and have supported a lot of your shows. And you definitely can't continue down that path without change behavior. It's so crazy to me. It really, really is. But they was mentioning Destiny over there, child. Destiny got towed up. I didn't even feel like going back and going through the comments, but it was 98% of the comments on Instagram. I may do that for another day. Destiny has burned a bridge. And any Black woman that respect themselves and in their right mind wouldn't fool with her as a friend, associate, or anything. But that's all throughout Carlos's timeline, the whole grooming situation. But we know before Mel, all the other women that's well, not really before Mel, some of them, but Mel spoke to Carlos to his face at that podcast. Nothing was done. Nothing. And it's good to see people standing up for what's right. We watch reality TV shows, and you do not have to like a person, but you definitely don't have to turn a blind eye to real life situations where you know it's wrong. You know what I mean? And that's what he's done. A lot of the audience, it's crazy to me. So yeah, I'm not going. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. A lot of us have stood up for Tisha and her lack of having a voice when it comes to Marceau. What Marceau says goes. You guys know how we told Maurice ass up. So yeah, even if we don't like how a lot of these people have moved in certain situations, in situations that were just disgusting and wrong and degrading, a lot of us spoke out for them, you know? So I again could have read on for days, But as I mentioned, his boy Dustin is over there. Oh, I'm so disappointed in Dustin. Dustin is over there saying, pop your ish, Los. Or what? There you go, pop it, Los. You know, it's so crazy to me. And then we'll end with this comment. I'll see what you guys have to say. This person said Dustin and Carlos real mute on that grooming that should have never aired. So yeah, you should receive all the smoke. Um Now this person said that I guess they was wondering if Carlos was gonna review Kempire's live. I would love that. But as I mentioned, it's nice to see. It is nice to see that men, it was a lot of men over there. Shout out to them. Is calling this man out. You're not one of the girls. You know what I mean? Maybe in your head. Because if you was one of the girls for real, you would absolutely not tolerate some of the stuff that we've witnessed. So it's a mess. It really, really is. And I stopped mid-afternoon yesterday. Mid. And it continued. And as I mentioned, go to his Sunday post. I think Carlos, as long as a couple of the reality TV stars, if we want to call them that, as long as they comment, he good. That's the only people that he really got to impress. So you got Sheree over there. You got a couple people over there, maybe Tammy Roman and all of them. And a lot of those folks don't know everything that's going on behind the scenes. So we're gonna stay on your neck, Carlos. So yeah, surviving Carlos King. There's a lot of content creators that said that they will continue any content that will support that. And let's see how he survives the scrutiny. And I can already tell you how he's gonna do that. He's just gonna ignore it. He's just gonna ignore it. That's it, that's all. And that's sad. And when you ignore stuff like that, for me, I can't listen to anything that could be positive, anything that could be inspirational. I just can't. I can't. Lynn Will said Kempire did an awesome job. He did. And what was her name? Taria? I believe so. She pointed out a whole lot. And she was the one that said that, yeah, he's not protecting the Black community. Look, it's a lot of us that would love to see shows with drama. We just talked about Married to Medicine, where it don't get gooder like Love and Marriage Huntsville has. So my respect for Carlos really, really left when he allowed Martell Holt to continue. That's just it. So Gucci, you bring Selena on the show. So Gucci said that the only reason why he brought Selena on the show is because Selena has a large fan base, and I was a part of that fan base. It's the truth, though. You put that girl in harm's way, even though I feel like it was mutual combat between the both of them. So Gucci did have that protection order, and Carlos just, ignored it. So we'll see. I told you guys yesterday, I am praying, I'm hoping that this show will not come back. Love in Maritinsville. Everybody seem to be on break right now. It's a little bit too early with the cameras. They just started rolling. Why aren't they filming? You know what I mean? And we'll see. But as of now, no live scheduled for Carlos King. Put in the chat before we go. You guys think he's trying to duck the smoke? Do you think he's going to go ahead and schedule something after? Because normally he goes live 4 o'clock my time. It's 12:30. Nothing is scheduled for tonight. So I think that he's scared. Hey, Cricket. Absolutely ducking, huh, Yazzie? Yes, ma'am. I agree. Let me check and see if Destiny ducking. Destiny and Dion. Oh, child. I'm not gonna tell Dion she needs to shut her mouth, because keep talking, child. You getting Destiny in more and more trouble. Let's see. I'm trying to find her page real quick. Shoot. Destiny Payton YouTube. Let me put that. All right, let's see. Videos. So ain't nobody got no live schedule for today. Destiny don't either. Don't run now. Did you receive some paperwork? Did you receive some paperwork? Don't run now. Y'all think they're scared? Let me see what you guys are saying. Shout out to you guys that's here. Blocking. Okay, you got blocked, baby. Go ahead, Linda Gamble, Aunt Debbie, Tyra, Pink Diva, and the LaDawn. Block if need be. Let me see what you guys are saying. Didn't Destiny put up some video? I saw it on another page. Well, snippets of it, and she sounded like a darn fool, pretended not to know what she was implying with her bold-faced lies. She did, Charlene. She was live, and well, I don't know if we thinking about the same video. If the backtracking, let me know. Dusty Dan will probably do a pre-recorded video today or just pretend she doesn't see any comments. Did she receive some paperwork? Yeah, Special K. How do you ignore the scrutiny? That's for Destiny and Carlos. That means, look, you can't only listen to Dion. Scroll these comment sections on Instagram and Twitter and see what these folks are saying about you. And Destiny, they are warning women across the world. Across the world. With a whole, if you see this person, run. A picture of you. If you see this person and you are a woman, run. And don't forget, I told you guys yesterday, I'll put it up. Members only, Patreon, probably both. Marceau warned Kimmy of Destiny. Told her, don't you ask people to give you no twerk lessons. That somebody could say that you grooming them. So she should feel like a fool. I love that for her. Hey, Justice, I love that for her. She absolutely deserves the backlash, the disgust that people have with her. Because look, you could have went anywhere but there, especially when the receipts don't match up, especially when your movements don't match up. Hey, L'Oreal. She could have went anywhere, and that is never to be taken lightly. That's when somebody accused, shout out again to Jay-Z for winning, or Tony Busby. That lawsuit was dismissed, and now Jay-Z is suing him. I love it. These false accusations can ruin people. Jay-Z said he lost $20 million, and he's suing him. I don't know what the difference is other than the actual act of grape that Jay-Z and Diddy was accused of. I'm talking about Jay-Z in this moment. Than what Destiny did. Grooming is right up under that. Because you saying that somebody wanted to. So yeah, I hope Mel is suing. I do. Shout out to Melody Cherie. I got an email that I saw this morning. Hold on, let me go to my emails real quick. All inboxes. I got an email yesterday. So on 7th Avenue Beauty, she has the buy one, get one free hair care. And your code is Wash Day. So if you guys want to try, I got the oil. That's the only thing I have from her hairline, and it's good. But if you guys wanted to try out Mel's hair care line, go to 7thAvenueBeauty.net, and the discount code is Wash Day. Let me put the code in the chat. I hate these power hours because I'm in a talking mood and I gotta go. But I thank each and every one of you for sending me prayers. Yesterday, I did get off alive, and I was just like a big old baby all day, missing my daddy. I thank you if you congratulated me on the 27,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that as well. And then also thank you to Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie called me this morning and wanted to make sure that I was okay. Simply, hey, Simply said that shampoo and conditioner and the serum is amazing. Simply, I got so much product I'm trying to finish up, but that serum is the oil, the drops, absolutely amazing. Along with everything else. Um the body butter that I just ordered, that bundle with the chocolate and the rose vanilla. I think it was rose vanilla. The rose vanilla, shout out to Philly Girl. The body butter, the scent is light but floral. The chocolate for me, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a chance, but I think I'm gonna mix that with like a lemon. Is it rose vanilla, child? Do I have that down here? The other one. This is chocolate. I got this one in my office. Okay, so I got the chocolate covered kisses in my office. What's the rose scent, guys? Okay, it is rose vanilla. See, I like that coconut vanilla. I'm just going to say this now. That coconut vanilla, I like that better than the rose vanilla, but I like the rose vanilla. The chocolate is the one, because it's chocolate. So I think, damn, don't Mel got a strawberry oil? I'm going to check because if so, I don't know. I need to check my damn rose cream. Thank you. I knew it wasn't rose vanilla. I need to check my doggone cabinet. Put it in the chat real quick. Brittany Janae, girl, I'm on a spending halt. It's ridiculous. I made Cutie Crew show you guys again all of my product. And I'm talking about everything. 7th Avenue plus everything. I wasn't supposed to buy anything when I moved to Vegas. I wanted to use up everything. It's crazy. I got a problem. I do. Thank you, Mary Willis. You guys, thank you, sis. My sis. Thank you all. Thank you all. Put in the chat before I go. Is it child? Hold on, I got my email up. Why don't I just go to the damn website? Hold on, guys. I brought the email up to tell you guys about it. Hold on. Let me put strawberry in this search bar. Oh, she got a lot of sold out stuff over here. The lip oil. See, no, that's what I thought. And I got this. The only thing, well, maybe if I spell it right. Yeah, the strawberry scrub. I got that. But I may, if Mel don't have a strawberry oil, then I'm just gonna find somebody who does, and I'm gonna mix strawberry with that chocolate. That's what I'm gonna do. But I like it. I like it. I do. It's just hard. It does. Both of them, Austin. Both of them. And I got a hack to my oil. I'm not gonna tell you guys though. I got a hack because I'm selfish. That I do right before I put the oil on. Yes, it is Aries Love. I think I have strawberry watermelon when it comes to the lip scrub. I don't know if I just got the plain strawberry. I think mine's a strawberry watermelon. Yeah. Excellent product. Shout out to our girl, Melody, Shuri. We waiting on you, girl. Come on back out. Go live so we can go over there and do what we do. But continue prayers going up to Mel, Miss Van, the 4-piece nuggets, the whole family. If you guys are not following Canavis, make sure to follow Canavis online. He was teaching, I'm not sure if that was his little sister or a relative, how to drive. He was about to have a heart attack. It was so funny. She has the strawberry lip scrub. Yes, D, but I have the strawberry watermelon one. Strawberry launches in March. Okay, Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Jam. I just turned around to grab a sticky because even though this chocolate is growing on me, I'm putting some right now. See, it smells different today. Not different, but I don't know. I still mix a little bit. You know, the combinations. Don't forget Megan Good. I gotta go. Don't forget Megan Good's blueberry and lemon. I didn't order the blueberry because I don't care for blueberry, but I mixed that lemon with that peach. Amazing. Amazing. You got your butter for Valentine's Day on Debbie? Yes. Look, I'm not just saying this, and I know you guys aren't either. Mel has an awesome line. The hair products out of stock. Let's be clear. That means everybody took advantage of that sale yesterday. I'm going to look real quick, and then I'm getting out of here. Oh, yep. The Restore Growth Serum out of stock. The Revive, Restore, Reveal bundle out of stock. All right, let's be clear. You can get the leave-in conditioner. That one's not out of stock. Okay, so the bundle, but keep scrolling down, sis. You can buy them. The shampoo and conditioner, you can get that. But yeah, the ones that was at the top, that bundle is out of stock. But the other singular, you can get that. All right. We out of here. Dog it. I hate it. I wish I had more time. Sis, you still listening? You still in the chat, sis? Do you have a live schedule? Pink Table Topics. Aunt Debbie will be live, guys, at 5:30. My Central Standard Time. 3:30 my time. Let me see if Pink Table Topics is still here. Travel bags out of stock. Yes, simply. I'm looking at it right here. But again, the Reveal leave-in conditioner with olive oil. You can buy that. You can buy the hair mask, and you can buy the shampoo and conditioner. Okay, tomorrow evening, sis. Okay, cool. Also, look, guys, the big bundle is still available. That's everything. That's everything. Shampoo, conditioner, serum, mask, and what is this one right here? The leave-in conditioner. That's still available. So head over there. Now, I'm not sure. Ooh, child. So if you buy a big bundle, will you get one big bundle free? I don't know. You guys go over there and double check that. And it's also 10% off. Maybe yesterday, and I didn't see it until this morning. But that one get one free hair care. I'm not sure if that was just yesterday or if it's still ongoing. But check it out. And the code is wash day. Okay. All right. I appreciate you guys. If you did not comment in the live stream, or if it was something that you really, really wanted me to see, drop down in the comments section after the video, and I'll make sure to respond. I apologize. I got so many comments to try to get to over this past week. But I see you guys. I'm gonna get over there and acknowledge you. I promise. But thank you guys for your support. Shout out again to 27,000. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to my cutie mods, child. They was working on a day. They was working my mods today. Mods, I got something special for you guys this week. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I wish I could stay longer. I really do, but stay on Carlos King neck. We don't care about your accolades if you're not doing right, sir. Stay on his neck. You hear me? Yeah, right, Brittany Janae. Uh-huh. I say that too. Brittany talking about I'm not buying no more. Yeah, right, Brittany Janae. Ciao. I'm trying to join you. I promise you. I only bought. No, I can't say that because TikTok lives and all of that I always support. But I really wanted that bundle in time for Valentine's Day, and I got that. So I'm gonna try to stop, but no, I'm not because Jam say the strawberry coming in. See, Jam say the strawberry coming in March, and I'm ordering that. So anyway, we out of here. I love you guys. If you did not hit the like button, please hit it on your way out. Share the video with your friends. Make sure the notification bell is selected or hit, and definitely make sure that you are subscribed. Thank you, proud Capricorn. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Let me finish up this Monday. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.